Yo guys, for today I brought you a replay. We are playing Memento, our opponent is playing Branded, so yeah, without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. So as you can see, this is a hand trap list, hand trap Memento. I'll showcase it either tomorrow or the day after, so 2 days after this video comes out probably. So we are going first and we open Fusion, Grand Breakout, Nibiru, Ghost Bell, as well as the Ash. Our opponent goes the follows into the draw phase, and we do not negate it, we just pass turn, because it is not worth playing in this, because if I get Ash on this, I just lose and I just wasted a hand trap. So it's better to wait for a better starter, for example. And I didn't know what was I playing, and almost every deck now draws at least one hand trap, but yeah, Brennan doesn't, so it would be actually not safe because he has follows. I should have ashed it if I knew it was Bernard, but I didn't know. So yeah, our opponent activates Bernard Lost and activates Fusion Deployment, revealing the Grand Guignol to spare summon the Cartesia from the deck. He then activates the Rebellion, searching for the Druisworm, and now activates the Cartesia to fuse with itself as well as the Magnemite into the Grand Guignol, channeling the Bernard Lost, channeling to the Grand Guignol. We just play the Ash for this deck, right? So, I mean, for the Brand Fusion to use Ash, he sends the Albion and searches for the Fawn of Albas, sets one card, and in the end phase, he activates the Albion to set the Fawn and the Virtuous. I didn't want to use Ash here because I didn't really need to, because this doesn't really hurt us. We draw the Anguish for a turn, which was perfect, and thank God we didn't try anything. So we normal summon the Anguish, activate effect to search for the horse. We now activate horse to special summon, and he now activates Guardian Eagle to special summon the Coretus. Now we activate horse, destroy itself to send 3. So the entire time I was trying to bait my opponent to use the Fallen and the Riches to destroy our card, but he didn't use it yet. So yeah, we send the Sleepy Goblin as well as the Mace. Now we activate Anguish, target the Mace, spare summon the Mace and destroy itself, and Mace will search Bone Part just to dodge stuff. We don't lose to anything here like Impulse, because our opponent is playing Branded and he can't activate Impulse, right? They don't play it because they play Lights and Darks, so I'm not playing risky right here. We shuffle the Horse, Anguish as well as the Mace for summon of our Creation King. Creation King channeling 1 to folish 3 Memento cards, and channeling 2 he goes Fallen and the Voyagers to restore our Creation King. Channeling 3, we just dodge it because why not? We would just go neg 1 if we didn't activate this, so yeah, might as well activate it now. And yeah, we have another body, and we send the Creation King itself, another copy, Garrick as well as the Akion. Now we activate the Garrick, and he changed the Druisworm. It was kind of risky here to like let this resolve, so I just belled it because I thought I can OTK this turn. So yeah, we spare summon the Garrick and activate Garrick effect to bring back the Sleepy in our hand. We now activate Creation King, the one that was not properly summoned, to search for our field spell, and now we activate our field spell, of course. We spare summon the Sleepy, and Sleepy effect now will fuse with the Garrick as well as the Goblin, because we will not make our Spawn Trap negate this turn. For Twin Dragon will now activate its effect, destroying the Sleepy to search for the Mace as well as the Combined Creation. We now activate Akihiron, chilling 1 and chilling 2 Sleepy to foolish for the Anguish, and Akihiron will be special summon now. Akihiron effect if we just need it, but we can't OTK like that anymore. We now activate the Fusion, banish the itself, destroy Akihiron to search for our we should have honestly destroyed the Twin Dragon because we just get more bodies and search for the Fusion, for example, that we don't lose anything. But yeah, I didn't get it at the time, so yeah. We also activate Fusion, targeting the Akihiron to spare summon a monster with a lower level. We spare summon the Goblin, we don't really need anything in particular here. We go into the Dark Charmer, Dark effect to spare summon the Magnemite from his graveyard, and we now declare its effect. I don't know if we can search anything except return the Twin Dragon into our active deck, but yeah, why not activate it just. We now go into Selene. Selene will put 5 counters to it because we have 5 counters on. We have 5 spells on in the graveyard and or field. So we remove 3 spell counters to spare summon the spell cards and monster from our graveyard in defense position. We now go into access code. Access code will target the Celine and get 3000 attack because it was lane 3. And now we go the access code, banish the dark, and destroy the Aquarius. If you do not know why didn't he trigger Aquarius, because you can't activate monster effects or maybe any cards. Yeah, any cards or effects in response to access code talker. So he maybe forgot, and yeah. He activates the Aquarius per summon. We just negate that with Ash because we want a clear OTK. We banish the Celine, of course, destroy the super polymerization that was set. I didn't know what was it. And it was for summoning combine creation, attack with the access code, and attack with our combine creation for an easy OTK. So I think that this was very well played by me. Comment down below if you think about it. The way I passed turn, even if I was going first, and I had nib honestly, so I was really confident that I can stop him with 3 hand traps. So yeah, we can go into the game 2. Game 2, our opponent is going first, and we draw the bell. MEMENTO, Mace, Droplet, as well as the Anguish. So our opponent goes in the draw phase, opening specimen Aluber by discarding a Fabulos. Aluber will now search for our Brand Fusion. I mean his Brand Fusion. He'll go into the main phase, activate Brand Fusion, sending the Lobelion, as well as the Albaz for the summon of his Albion Brand Dragon, and he will chain Rose Bell because we don't want to get Mirror Jade. It is better to try to force him to Mirror Jade on opponent's turn and like do not get locked if he can. So yeah, he now goes normal summon the Quem, foliage the Ecclesia, and now he goes the Blazing Cartesia, special summon from the hand, and now he goes effect of Ecclesia to fuse into Dragostapelia with the Albion as well as the Aluber. Quem will now special summon the Albaz, and the Albion will now get a follow-up Brand Fusion, and he'll set 1 card. So yeah, he has like 3 interruptions here. I'm pretty sure he goes Fusion Duplication in the draw phase, and it is actually really good. He just copies the Brand Fusion, but I don't know why did he go for this. Maybe he burned all of his Albazes. I'm not really sure. Did he do this to fuse for the Dragostapelia? But yeah, he has his reasons. We go into the main phase, normal summon the Mace right here, and he goes the, what is it called, Cartesia, fuse for the Albion itself as well as with Albaz, for the summon of the Dragon and the Devour's Dogma. I'm not sure why did he do this, but yeah, maybe he has reasons. We now activate Mace to search for the fusion, of course. We now activate the MEMENTO, and effect of MEMENTO, foliage for the Garrick as well as the Sleepy, and now Garrick will activate its effect to spare summon itself, and Garrick will add back Sleepy. Sleepy will now be spare summon and Sleepy effect to fuse. We fuse for the Garrick as well as the 1 Anguish from the hand, and into Twin Dragon. Twin Dragon will now activate its effect, and he'll go chilling to Mirror Jade to banish our Twin Dragon, and will destroy Sleepy on the res to search for Ekihiron as well as our combine creation, and we'll now do a Sleepy to foliage for our what is it called, the Darkblade. I forgot to honestly send, we activate Fusion Shuffle 3, and I forgot to send this to the graveyard, and it will be a mistake, you'll see. We activate now the Creation King to send the another Creation King, Darkblade, as well as the Goblin. And now we'll activate Fusion from the graveyard, banish itself to destroy the Creation King and search for the Bone Party. We now shuffle 5 to special combine creation, go into the battle, and we will drop it to the lower tag to be OTK. But we made a mistake here because our opponent had Aluber, and Aluber had a secret effect that is per summon itself and negates a monster effect on the field. So yeah, honestly, I lost because of time, but I couldn't do anything right here. I'm pretty sure I just had combine creation to spare summon the Creation King, and he has follow up Brand Fusion, follow up Titanic Clad, follow up Albion in the end phase, Cartesia, and yeah, we can't win. We messed up here. We should have gone for the Akihiron OTK attack directly. So this was a mistake by me, honestly. I could have done better, but yeah, it happens. So we can go to the all-important Game 3. Game 3, we are going first, and we open the Darkblade, Ash, Sleepy, and 2 Grand Breakouts. So we normal summon the Darkblade, activate effect to show itself to spare summon the Anguish. Anguish now will activate its effect to search for our Horse. Horse effect now will spare summon itself, and Horse now effect will destroy itself to send Anguish, Goblin, and the Mace, because we already have the Sleepy, so we didn't finish it. We next activate the Anguish, special summon the Mace, and Mace now will search for the fusion by destroying itself. And fusion now will shuffle 3, so leaving the Darkblade, Goblin as well as the Anguish into our graveyard for summon of our Creation King. And Creation King now will send the another copy of itself from the extra deck, Akihiron, as well as the Tatsunado Shigo. And now we'll activate the Creation King in the graveyard, banish itself to search for the Memento clan. And now we'll change the Sleepy to special summon itself, and Sleepy will now fuse for itself as well as the Creation King into our Twin Dragon. Twin Dragon will destroy itself to search for the Horn Dragon as well as the Mace. And now Twin Dragon will be channeling 1 and channeling 2 Akihiron to special summon themselves. So the Twin Dragon will special summon the Goblin. Now we'll activate Fusion to destroy the Akihiron and search for the Bone Party. And now Akihiron will return our Fusion from our banish into our hand. And we'll now activate Goblin, destroy itself to Foolish 42. We now activate the Gaddock to special summon itself, so we Foolish for the Gaddock and the Goblin. Gaddock will add back the, I'm pretty sure, Goblin. We'll special summon the Horn Dragon, and I was playing around the Nib all time because like Brandon only plays high impact hand traps, and Nibiru is honestly good against us if you know our deck and the duel. But if you play around those cards, you like you don't lose them. But this guy thought I was someone else and not Kema-YGO. So yeah, we go for the SP, and now we special summon the Command Creation by shuffling 5, leaving the Akihiron as well as the Horn Dragon, Creation King, and the Darkblade. And our opponent activates Nib. We chain the SP and the should just banish our 2 cards, and nothing gets banished. We set the Grand Breakout, Bone Party, as well as the Fusion, and pass turn. So also the reason why I didn't go for the Spell Trap Negate, the greedy line, is because I had Ash in hand, and I just checked Branded. Like, yeah, so we don't have to worry about anything. Draw phase, he goes for the Brand Opening, discarding Branded Retribution to special summon the Allober. Allober now will activate its effect to search for the Fusion right here. And we now activate Command Creation to special summon the Creation King. He now goes into the main phase. Activates Brand Fusion, we just chain Ash to stop it immediately, and he chains the, what is it called, Droplet, sending the Branded Fusion, Nibiru, I think only those cards, to negate our 2 monsters. So yeah, he now goes Retribution to return the Brand Fusion into his hand. And now he goes on a summon Clem effect to Foolish for the Albion the Shrine Dragon. Albion the Shrine Dragon will Foolish Jalbaz and return itself to the deck. He'll go into battle, attack our SP, and yeah, he just quit the game here. That's the reason why Time Lit Up is here. So yeah, he couldn't do anything here. We had like 4 other interruptions. And when our opponent negates the Creation King, he literally doesn't do anything because he will just make it with the Anguish of this person from the Bone Party, and Anguish will search for Sleepy. So yeah, I hope you liked today's video, guys. As I have already said, I'll make a deck profile probably in 2 days, and you'll see Memento hand trap version that I cooked, and I'll see you in the next one.